to pick up where I left off. It's not all. I'm telling you, all of this is because your happily ever after is right there. It's right there. And again, so much of this is happening, calling judgment on the minions of people who decided that the richest. That's really what this is coming down to. They feel entitled to like most people who so keep calling your new beginning right there. They want to delay it. That's in here. Like just sort of limbo energy. You see the King of Pentacles, right? There's the Queen of Pentacles. It's again live by the rules of do what you want. Live by the rules of do what you want. You know, very Crowleyan, you know, because greed do that to people, make them feel like they got power when it really is an illusion. Because here from this chariot, every time they think they got a scheme, a plot, a plan, here from this chariot, cosmic forces, God's chosen, back on assignment, here to clean it up. So yes, it's a collective body of different energies that are being used right now to viciously attack. And I do mean that. Own it. Two of Cups. Intensifying. Right. So, comments. They thought they were crafty, but the energy, this King and Queen of Swords, like it did really feel as though um, the cups are right there. And so this love energy, this frequency, like everyone's paying attention. Every like they just like where is it? And everyone and not the twins so to speak, but the people keep calling judgment, keep calling on your archangels, your ancestors, known to you and unknown to you to take care of business right now. It's in. But I'm telling you, pray for anybody who's being used. Yes, they opened themselves. We have to forgive them. We have to pray for them that they're able to exorcise those entities from their vessels. It's not a joke right now. This is why the message is to remain calm, to be temperate, to allow cooler heads to prevail and not allow yourselves to be provoked. Because there are some pretty sick individuals who are really tasked at slowing this down. Like, it's almost like an obsessive. See, the PTSD of it all, the Nine of Wands, like the soldiers, like the brigades have been released. Somebody needs that, but that cycle more than anything in this has ended. Wait, I have a card. I'm like, you shouldn't be in there. All right, let's look at this despair in particular. Right, world, Knight of Swords. They know it's over, and they are trying to do anything that they can to prevent it. And so that means getting into arguments, like someone is someone's definitely trying to trick someone up, but I feel like it's mental magic more than anything. Yeah. Mm. This is some of these energies are people that you're ignoring, and they're trying to be very persuasive with ignoring in the ass kissing card. So someone may even want to try to give you something. I don't think you should accept anything right. It's a dirty offer. Don't accept any items right now. They're tainted. Right. Say haunted. Like I told you the PTSD of it all, and then the haunted memories. Right. Like somebody trying to trigger you, and they're trying like curious about it. Right. It's a game. Players. It's a whole team of them. Okay? That's what it's given. Mm, looking for stuff. It's a waste of time. They're really not gonna find anything. Like whatever they do find is planted. I'm telling you. Yeah. You know who you are, right? You expose people. I told you be calling out their minions, and they don't like it. They don't like it. Everything they've done is a waste of time. It's all been for naught. See, there's that boss energy. Your person. Please be calm. You don't post nothing. You can be curious all they want. You move in silence. Yes, you do. Don't let anybody from your past back in. It's a trick, please, with the two. Whatever these people tried to spread in terms of rumor and gossip, people were uninterested in. Look, they could have said you was a hustler, said they had some tea on you, that they went looking, and look, I feel like somebody saw how desperate. Look, threatening, face flexing, spiritual hater, boss speak. And I feel like whoever they tried this with said, um, to the fact you need to go ahead and delete that. You need to erase that because I know this person and I will let them know that you got their name all up in your mouth and you talking all this shit and you pretending like they really ain't about that and they are. Spirit like, look, it didn't even, right. It didn't even get to you because again, if you read somebody, if you expose somebody, you call them on their shit. I say you be casually doing shit. They nightmare. Look. They spiritual disease. They hung up on. They want payback. That's what I'm getting. You call them out. They party clearly, and it pisses shade on your reputation. You know, but you be accurate. But meanwhile, everybody sees you as somebody to look up to. You're respected and admired. Right. It's like there's boss B happening to both parties. These are entities that are attacking. Why? Because you check people's ego. Good evening. Right. And you do it cold, real smooth, like, no, don't even bother you. Right. So be careful. All the same, right? Is somebody really trying to get you caught up? Right. It's so sad. I'm looking at rejected and legal issues. So the universe is not worse this, the worse it's going to get for them. Like, really. Somebody, like, they want something. They're trying to find something. They're not finding anything. Right. So I really do feel like it's a head witch. It's like a coven leader, some bullshit like that. Maybe they wanted you to join and you was like, nah, I'm really okay. You ran away. And this pissed them off. Look, extra triggered. Wow. So they were really hyper focused on you. They wanted you to regret not accepting their offer. Like they was really trying to project all sorts of madness. These people looked into your business. I feel like they did some readings and they saw this, 'cause I saw love on the brain. Right. They got some sort of intuitive hit about your divine love, if you will, that you were waiting for. So these motherfuckers was like, okay, bet, grudge holder, right? He was gonna try to told you was giving up to their little members, and you over there like la 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 la, keep ascending, and they keep watching. They were trying to harness energy. I will say that the mirror on different frequencies, different dimensions, trying to pull from your different chakras, spiritual baths, calling back your energy, whatever the fuck you gotta do, but heal more. Abuser fell out sideways right in my lap. They can't connect to you, they can't draw on you, they can't do anything. They've been blocked. Right. It's another reason why they gotta do comments and hide under fake accounts to try to get any sort of interaction. You know what I mean? Because the way in which they were used to attaining information, they can't see. Whatever spirits, whatever they were doing, they're being ignored now. Could have reached out to you. The world, Knight of Swords. And work against your sixth house. Trying to cause stagnation. Like you really hurt your wallet. Stop your movement, your progression. Right. I feel like you had your suspicions anyway about something. That someone was trying to like cloak themselves in your energy in some way, reflect it back so you didn't get a good read on them. But I feel like you too, with the ghosted haunted. Somebody definitely was wearing a fake ass smile. Like they was on it. They definitely want to experience poverty in every way, shape to these collective people. What you would expect, like caution here and the track, incubating something extra special because oh, okay, so whatever they were trying to have done to you, they just gonna emulate. Like just reflect that shit to them. Look at this. Wow. For some of y'all, this is somebody you were married to. And whatever spiritual, that's why I said with this whole divination of you coming out in the block position, no more. They've been severed. Violation, breach of contract, right, for doing these spiritual attacks. Right, for duplicating, replicating what is not yours to do that with. Look, I got doors sticking out that say protection, and then I got parenting sticking out, putting them in their place. They're focused on each other rather. Oh, that's not. what I was feeling like. Somebody even you should caught up for fulfilling the fantasy and brainstorming. These are people who use other people's energies to, when you fought for yourself, you stood your ground. Somebody didn't want to believe it was a bad choice. They know they messed up. Big. Like, it's just everything they were sending and projecting towards the collective. Everything. Everything. Hopelessness, depression, sadness, suicidal ideation, poverty, sickness, sexual disease, like everything they were sending, every which way one could have imagined, try to end someone or have them end themselves, these people try to send towards you, and with these spiritual attacks. And so everything is coming back will stand your ground to protect yourself. So I say destroyed, crushed. Right. You see, we already know how sick they are. We already knew what they were doing, trying to energy harvest. We knew they were trying to pull you in different directions so you would fall apart. These people on both sides, those who attack the masculine, those who misuse sacred divine energies, those who specifically mean when strategize in different ways. Y'all can get people caught up in that bullshit, manipulating their feelings, praying to God you get them knocked up so you can use that beautiful energy for your nefarious purposes. Got people wondering why they feel empty inside and dumb shit, why they all sad and depressed because you sleeping with devils and demons with the bad choices and wolf and sheep clothing, putting them in their place. But wolves isn't the same family as the wolf. But the dog is certain on who their loyalties lie with. Just saying, yeah. Kick to the curb, family, lover, former matter, all because you answered the call yourself with the universe. Anything you can do to lower your vibration, drinking, drugging, watch. Look at this. Reacting rashly. Like, you know what I mean? I can attest to it. I got 6 candles I was waiting to burn type shit. It was Cat Williams, that's who said that. But it's true, it's all about perspective. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But definitely up your protection. I feel like pray more. I don't feel like it's anything you genuinely need to do. Of course, I'm not saying like you need to go visit like a botanica or anything like that, like in discernment. If you haven't noticed, spirit of rest. If you haven't noticed, spirit of rest. But when your spirit's awakened, you got to keep it. And so if you're not being tried right now, no disrespect, but you need to try harder. If you're ever questioning whether or not somebody's attacking you or whether or not you're just getting your comeuppance, by cosmic energies yourself, because we all have to pay for our karma. No one's perfect. We're not here to judge one another, for real, for real. We're here to love one another, but there is a difference. That's why, you repent. And you ask for forgiveness when the punishment comes. It's not about how long it lasts, but it's the recognition of why things are happening. Why does this happen? Why I have to constantly be in communication? Using this for the all on part, you're seeing more better. Like, it really is, like, evil itself. That's what it feels like. Oh, okay. Ain't that? It's the essence of evil. Is what they're showing. To replicate the spiritual contract that has been, like, I do feel like familially somebody has, and like you've protected against yourself, your root, your sacral, your solar plexus, instead of attracting these parasites, right? These moths. And even when you do, you get why they're exactly what you're here to do, which is to expose just that. It's like when I say the spiritual contract that has kept this dark entity is burned, like it's over. And so all the things that would have drawn these sorts of low vibrational entities towards you are no longer drawn. It's like you changed your signature. Anyway, you went deep and you have just worth, privileged lady. And so again, check yourself. Like you don't put yourself in positions like that. Like you get it. Of course they're gonna have crushes on you. Of course they're gonna be attracted to you. You're the bee's knees. But back before you did all that healing and you were shattered and broken and all fucked up, right? You would have entertained these energies and these entities. Now, look, they know they messed up because they can't get in in your mind, your body, and your spirit, right? And so now, because you've done your side, and I'm hoping with this whole mirror thing, I keep feeling it's like your person's done their side, and now so can't help but watch and gossip and envy, and you know what I mean? That you're so strong and you have so much courage, but at the same time, they don't hear it. You know, these people are crazy. Well, yeah. So, like I said, because this energy of it's just imminent. This is once in a lifetime love story. Mm. And when I say I mind my whole motherfucking business, I mind my whole motherfucking business. I'm too damn busy. Anybody else's shit. So I'm like, wow. Right. Because somebody, any chance they get to cause a scene, they gonna cause a scene. You extra busy, and that's because, caution, you got haters around you trying to mess with your chill ass vibe. They want to make you sick because if you get stressed and upset, you might have to check somebody. Just being honest, you entity back attached to you. Like, that's why that sexual protection, mm-mm. That's why celibacy, abstinence really is the way forward when you vibrating at a certain level. I don't even know what else to tell you. I would like to just try to say, oh, it's okay. It's really to be doing any of that. Like, how do you learn about all of this and soul ties, energy exchange, all that dumb shit? Yeah, that's exactly what they talking about in plain English. Right. But, oh, they tell you, but they don't put all the sprinkle, drizzle bullshit on it. It's just too matter of fact, too easy. Right. So be aware of any apologies from sick ass people. boo and fake apology. Okay? Because you burnt off that karmic kindness. Because look, worst nightmare. I'm trying to tell you, thick ass friends, no friends sexual, bad choices. This person, look at them like there is an entity attached to this person. You kept those, and somebody really is sick, and you would, it, having some sort of sexual, physical interaction with someone, um, it really would devastate. Because sick, falling apart, and setting the record straight. Somebody not, yeah, yeah. And I do feel like it's something wrong with them. And looking at this, somebody could have been a drug user and got some shit. So y'all need who has been struggling with addiction. Look, look at this shit. And it's sad because this could have been somebody first love type energy. You kick this person to the curb. It's not the flu. And then look, our immunity is right behind that. It's not the flu, y'all. Separated intercourse while you were pregnant. Yeah, 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 yeah. This person, like, I keep getting sick, sick, sick. So I'm getting like, yeah. What a pity. Yeah, you kicked this person to the curb while you were pregnant. I feel like there was I saw investigating and police, like, all the way around. It was a terrible situation. Not your personal life. Where somebody is potentially going to lose everything in this process. Also, it's about to make a very public divorce here. I don't know. This might have been the final straw. I don't know. That is, but she's beautiful. There's envy. Like a sick. This man's never had an outside child. But I feel like it might be her money. His hands out, but it's not in their hand. It's like he has access to it, but don't feel like it's his. Yeah. On she gonna divorce him. Burning evidence, police, see, parenting, keeping you a secret. Ooh, ooh. Is this really though? Hold on, I just had a flash of who this storyline belongs to. Is this, well, say that's actually his kid. Okay, so it is somebody in the. But is it that particular? Somebody got the yeah. Somebody got their mistress. One of their mistress lady. So the mature woman. You know, you would have to be a mature woman to be accepting what destroyed this relationship. This feels like that. I hope y'all. I don't want to get in trouble. The energy I'm picking up on feels like the one who uses the Cardi name, you know, twisted around. Hint, hint. I group from Atlanta. Okay. Kind of favor the mistress, the one who's pregnant. But this is really the cause of divorce. But what I will say, the swords is much more active than the king of swords by default. The sword's up and this one's down, so this one's not making music and this one is still. This masculine, this rapper from Georgia, like on Future, and they don't have money, and it's like they need money. Like this man got caught cheating, got a whole another baby on the way, and so no judge is going to make her give up half or any sort of whether no prenup or not. It's an infidelity situation, and depending on which state they file for divorce and depending on how that cookie crumbles. Like when I say money tied up, can't access it, can't access it. That's so funny how that just came through like that. Hold on. This one was Scorpio. Yeah, sad. Okay. I thought so. That's so funny. I was looking up. Yeah. It said, when I say she chin checked, depression with pregnancy tests and inner field getting played. That's how it's said because I'm also getting like the oscillation of energy between a mature woman and a privileged. Like, why wouldn't you see yourself as a dime and taken aback? Not humble, just being taken aback. But and so I'm seeing somebody been battling depression since finding out news of this pregnancy. Um, uh, lied to. It's real heavy. It's real heavy. They still have a very strong connection between the two of them, and it's sad because I really do feel the intimacies. It's terrible. I don't know. Sometimes I get her energy from under spiritual attack, apology. From what I hear, I don't know any of these people personally. It's just yeah. Don't let yourself get sick because of this dude. Well, with this whole fulfilling a fantasy and sex shop shit with promiscuous, like even partying, I'm seeing drugs. I don't mean broke, but he's yeah, yeah. It's a bunch of evidence they trying to get to the date. October. That's real. That's the second together. So big one. Libra with Aries moon. I mean, I know that combination reverse. Play if you want to. That's but I'm And then there's a little boy. Yeah. Don't. It's the kid's image. But if you look, the shadow, it belongs to that, like a short, like a obese dude. That's what it looked like. Slumpy legs. It's much larger. So that's what I mean. Can't do spell married to them and y'all have children because they're blowback. I get that you mad, sweetheart. That old girl is knocked up. But this ain't the way to do it because it fucks with your money too. And I'm seeing that. Not to mention, there's an entity on this boy. Excuse me, on the little girl. Five or more. But there's an entity, a heavy entity at that on the girl. Okay? This, you may not want to hear it, but it's true. If you, the paperwork matters. I don't know why I need to say this. Um, can't just say, "Oh, I'm done with him. I'm through with him." Da 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 da. No, no, you are still in a legally binding contract. You should never throw work at the person you've made children with. It's a terrible idea because karma come visit your children. Right. Look, it's reckless. Four of Wands, lovers. It's reckless. It may take a long time to show up. It will. Five of Pentacles.